architecture without borders.
An Asean architect is someone who has the skills and the heart to be world-class.
About integration and collaboration in the practice of architecture within those 10 ASEAN nations.
It will bring goodwill to the region, sharing our expertise with our colleagues.
Asean Architect is an answer for globalization.
I'm able to share my expertise I gave in my country to other countries that are part of the Asean Region.
About expanding horizons, about exchange of culture, learning from other Asean architects, and combining our efforts to do more beautiful projects.
An Asean architect is another cup in my feather.
Is the chance given to qualified ASEAN architects to practice within the ASEAN countries. This is in accordance with the mutual agreement on services agreed upon by all the ASEAN countries.
An ASEAN architect is a testament that Filipino architects are competitive and world-class.
We should be ready to network and collaborate with our neighboring. We should be ready to compete globally.
It's about being part of a bigger team, learning new ideas and sharing ideas with each other, and growing architecture as a whole.
It's an integration and collaboration of belief, culture and tradition, and the new technology.
Expanding my playing field and at the same time sharing my knowledge and technical know-how to fellow ASEAN nations.
An ASEAN architect is a game changer. On this fast pace of a changing world, we need to cope up. We need to explore new ways of doing things. A new paradigm evolves. ASEAN architect shall set the pace.
The same opportunity and fair playing field to practice and express one's personality and one's talent as an architect.
The world is fast becoming a smaller place, and being an ASEAN architect gives us the opportunity to showcase the Filipino talent on the global stage.
Being an ASEAN architect for me is the first step in a long process in connecting and integrating with our ASEAN neighbors. I envision it to be a long-term relationship and partnership aimed at developing and evolving the architecture of the Philippines and the rest of the ASEAN community.
An ASEAN architect involves the sharing of knowledge and experience among similar and diverse cultures of the region.
As an ASEAN architect, I am technically, morally, and legally able to practice and showcase the profession of the Filipinos in the ASEAN region.
It's my next adventure. It's an opportunity to showcase the Filipino talents and showcase what good Filipino architecture is.
Being an ASEAN architect, you should first be a Filipino architect. Understand your country before you can represent the region.
Our role is to prepare the Filipino architect as a regional and global powerhouse. In the coming integration, we need to be able to preserve the uniqueness and the cultural identity of the Filipino design and architecture.
Key for us to represent our country and offer our service to the world.
Connectivity, integration, and portability. This is our goal as an ASEAN architect, to showcase the Filipino ingenuity and talent to our ASEAN brothers and to the world at large.
MRA, for the ASEAN architect, facilitates mobility of the architectural professionals and enhance info exchange, collaborative research, and transfer of technology. Being an ASEAN architect, I think the greatest that we have achieved is recognition. Recognition of our professional identity within the ASEAN region.
Who is willing to do cross-border practice? Well, you must pass a panel of judges so that you can qualify to become one of the ASEAN architects.
An architect or a professional willing to collaborate and integrate with the other professionals and other persons, and they are those persons unselfishly willing to share their thoughts, knowledge, ideas for the betterment of the profession.
An ASEAN architect is a strong global leader
with a vision to direct member nations into the advancement of the profession and the betterment of the practice.